Hello and welcome to 8 out of 10 Cats, a show about opinion polls, surveys and statistics. Did you know, for example, 8% of people have seen their neighbours naked? I know I have. It was so annoying. I had to wait hours. British workers lose 29 million days a year to hay fever. Of course, hay fever doesn't affect all British workers, just those in certain fields. And pigs can run at a speed of 11 miles per hour. Unfortunately for pigs, what can run at 12 miles per hour is David Cameron. Just tomorrow, I mean, the whole Brexit thing. Go ahead, I know
I don't know anything about politics. I have to be honest.
Don't you? I've seen you on Sky. You don't know a lot about football either. I'm not sure. James, what do you make of this?
Do you know what, Jimmy?
Yes, James.
I will say this, Jimmy Carr. I've imagined this moment for so long that I don't know if it's really happening or not. I normally sit in my room talking to Jimmy, just imagining how well we'd get on and how much he'd laugh at my jokes and look in my eyes while I talk about Brexit and...
Do you want me to take this off, make it more real?
No.
Keep it on.
It's quite a gear shift for me wherever I look, because he's got Cammy here, quite a chilled out guy, and then James, complex.
Peas?
If I'm not mistaken, that is the nicest thing that's ever been said about James. Quite complex.
Complex guy.
It's the nicest thing that's ever been said about me.
You don't see that very often, do you, Cammy?
Rob's team, what do you think the nation should be talking about?
Yeah, I'm a celebrity, get me out of here. Jungle show's back now, isn't it?
No, you used to work out there. You used to do the... What was the show on after?
Yeah, so I used to do the spin-off show, and we talk about us in Jungle. But I did that for 3 years. I miss it. So I really miss it. Sometimes I just go to Rainforest Cafe for a sit-down.
Rob, did you remember I was there?
Yeah, I was there when you were there.
Yes, respect, what are you saying?
Yeah, what I liked about when you was there, Joey's got... I mean, I'm not going to have a go at your teeth, because I can't really, you know... But when you was on it, when you used to brush your teeth, and I don't know if you still do this, this made me laugh so much. He doesn't move the toothbrush, you just shake your head.
It's so rude. Mate, I still do it.
So how do you brush your teeth? Can you
Every single day, like that.
Yeah, but Joey, when you brush your head, you just keep the comb still and just move your head.
I'm almost afraid to ask this, but how do you wipe your arse?
Completely normal.
You know, crocodile vagina's on the menu this time.
Crocodile vagina.
They've got crocodile vagina in again.
Apparently.
With Katie Hopkins going back in.
That is an insult to crocodiles.
Well, what's weird is they always do something... It's always something random, like a camel's toe or a crocodile vagina or something off a kangaroo. I feel like there must be, like, sort of like some support centre for all these animals.
Yeah, what happens to them after?
This is the crocodile's like, ain't my vagina. I lost my toe. And that kangaroo crying in the corner going, Christopher Biggins ate my arsehole.
Not the first person to say that, I shouldn't wonder. Sheen, were you a fan of the show?
I saw the one where, what's her name, Gillian, is it Gillian McKeith? Is that how you say her name?
Gillian McKeith.
Yeah, Gillian, you say whatever. And she fainted because she wanted to do a challenge. I once done that in an old job. I was really hungover and I went to a biscuit cupboard in the morning and I went to go for a sleep. And my boss came in and found me and I went, oh, I must have fainted. And she went, halfway through a Kit Kat.
Do you have a party trick?
Nah, I used to do that one. You know the one where you stab the knife really quickly between your hands, but... I love the Paralympics because it's inspirational.
It's bought your house, isn't it?
Not yet, mate. Wait till Tug, yeah? I love it because, you know, we're successful. But it's like once every 4 years I get to go into a room and I'm not like the weirdest looking one in there. It's like, no.
Is it like, you know, sometimes if you saw like someone with like a prosthetic leg and you was walking, you might wait to hold the door open, where occasionally it might have been, if you're both able-bodied, it's sort of like a 50-50 who's going to open the door. But I don't know, like, is there sort of different levels at the Paralympics of like...
There's a hierarchy, yeah. The blind ones, no one gives a about.
I saw two blind blokes at a train station bump into each other. and one said sorry, and I went, don't worry about it. I don't know how they worked out who was wrong.
You should see at the village, it's like, especially blind people, you see a visually impaired person, like, all just, like, holding each other, like, guiding each other.
Who's at the front?
A visually impaired person.
Well, I mean, that's, are they still there?
The village is brilliant, isn't it? It's like someone's got one of us wet and we've multiplied. It's just, everywhere you look, there's so many disabled people.
I bet the parking spaces are rammed.
Sam, what do you make of Jeremy Corbyn?
I like it. It's like a dodgy geography teacher look.
This is
I
you
imagine it
saying
wouldn't be a
this.
mess down...
Because I'm just saying, the look you're rocking is, you know, a PE teacher.
What says sport about that?
It says 70s sport.
Like, you're talking sex sport? What are you talking about here? Like, I don't... Sport. Not dodgy, kind of like...
No, no dodgy things.
Yeah, yeah.
I never see you in that way.
No. I think I know where you're going with it, and I think it's... I would like to finally just get this out in the open. I would like to see a moustache to pedophile ratio. That's all where we're going. It's where... I know that's where we're going. It's definitely where we're going, and I know that you're getting to that eventually, like he's got a dodgy look, like he's hanging around toilet blocks or something.
Sam, I don't think Jim was alluding you look like a paedophile. I think it's that you look like all the people on Guess Who.
Sorry, can I just flick you forward, please?
Oh, my God.
Does it make you a little upset that the top of your head gave up and the front of your face kept going?
You don't have to stand for that. You're a beautiful man.
It's slowly migrating down my back, and it's a look I'm... My wife seems to love it. So, yeah.
I've got an interesting fact about X Factor that I found out. This genuine fact, if you're sitting in the audience of X Factor, you can't actually sit there with a crossbow.
In the studio?
No, I said to the fella, I said, what am I going to do with it then, mate? I take it everywhere. They hardly let me in, bring it in here. But, you know, you do what you can. Do you know what I mean?
Doesn't look very modern.
I've had it years, mate. I've had it since I was a kid.
Have you any arrows, Joe? Have you any arrows, Joe, or is it just the crossbow?
Yeah, they took them off me.
Yeah. Tom's so tall. Like, stand up, Tom. Like,
Yeah.
I feel
Tom
like
is, yeah, he's
Tom is so tall.
Bring
like,
on the freak show. Every TV appearance they do it.
I feel bad
Here he is.
now. Do people do that thing they do to people going, you could be a basketball player?
Yeah, that one comes out a lot.
To girls that go, you could be a model.
Or the anger of people turning around and going, when we lose at rugby, turning around going, you should be f***ing out there! I can't catch, I can't run. You think this is bad? If I was out, it'd be even worse.
Well, my friend was really tall, and people would use him as a place to meet by.
Oh, yeah.
So they'd go, I'm going to go get a drink. I'll meet you back by that tall man over there.
Are you saying Tom's a muster point?
I've had it at festivals. I've literally
really?
been standing next to the dance tent and someone's gone on the phone, you can't miss me. I'm next to the big fella next to the dance tent. I'm next to the dance tent. I'm obliged to stand here now. And the worst thing is, you could have actual people come up going, where's Tony? Where's Tony? You should have met me and you. Fucking literally, everyone terrible.
People saying Usain Bolt greatest of all time. Would you agree with that?
Yes, I would, yes. I think, you know, there are other people who've done iconic things in their time and of their time, but what Usain Bolt has done to replicate that at 3 Olympic Games
It's extraordinary.
Just
I mean, he's absolutely putting it about as well at the same time. He don't mind it. He's winning all those goals. He's out every night on it, isn't he?
Can I just clarify something? The Usain Bolt,
Yeah.
do you think he comes first?
No, but he just slows down and smiles at the end.
And that's you done, princess.
The reason he is so good is because he decelerates slowest. So therefore, they're all slowing down, but he slows down the slowest, right? So in a sexual arena, that could also be quite a useful skill.
You've given this a lot of thought, haven't you?
Some people have different personalities. They, you know, they appear to be one thing, and then he is like that all the time. And he just exudes masculinity.
Of course he exudes masculinity. From birth, he was called Usain Bolt. Like, that's his real name, isn't it? It's like my ex, Johnny, scared of commitment.
Most attractive accent. What do you think, Michelle? Because you've got quite a distinctive voice.
Oh, I mean, yeah, this is the sexiest. Can we just... Who want to wake up next to this? I mean, this with the hair in the morning, it's like a shrill lion. Good morning! Hey, where'd that boner go? Come on! Get it out! Get it out!
Rob's team.
Well, it's got to be the old Donald Trump. I feel sorry for Donalds. Just Donalds in the world. Just a normal man called Donald now. It's going to be the new Adolf.
I like that you think that it was the Adolfs in the 1930s that really had it hard.
Do you know what really depresses me is that following @POTUS, which is the word for President of the United States, on Twitter is so lovely and life-affirming because Obama's been running the Twitter. So now Donald Trump is going to take over the Twitter account. Can you imagine, like, the tweets are going to go from just had a really positive meeting with Iran to I think Miss Southern California is a whore, hashtag women are whores. It's just... And then Melania Trump is going to be taking over Michelle Obama's one, but then she'll just copy and paste all her old tweets.
It's Melania who I worry about, because she must be looking at the Oval Office going, another room that I've got to pretend to come in.
What do you make of Donald Trump?
The whole Donald Trump thing, I don't know, it's a weird one for me because, I mean, I'm a 23-year-old lad, so, I mean, I'm 24 actually, shit, I'm getting old. I mean, it don't really affect my day-to-day life. I mean, I just play Xbox all day and then go to the pub at night. So unless he shuts down Witherspoons, he can do what he wants. That's what I
Well, he said he wants to build a wall, doesn't he? Wants to build a wall around Mexico, and then he wants the Mexicans to build it. And I thought, well, if I was Mexican, I'd just build it really low. Or pop a door in it.
Pop a door in it, yeah. Pop a door in it.
I had a feeling you might ask us about this. Now, this is a very emotive subject. People are getting very het up. So I thought I would prepare a statement just so that I could express myself in as clear-headed a way as possible about the US election results.
Excellent.
I've got a similar mouth to Trump. I noticed it the other day. I'm not proud of it. Don't you dare go close up, but I've got a bit... similar mouth.
Yeah, you do.
to Trump.
Do that and say it's going to be a beautiful wall.
It's going to be a beautiful wall.
OK, most people have a strange habit they're embarrassed about. True or false? Have you got any strange habits, Sam?
Yeah.
What's the strangest thing you do?
I've got a thing I do with a dear mate back in Australia where we walk into urinals and we like we're little boys. So what we do, I could show you.
You definitely do, yeah,
This is
sure.
what we do. We'll go straight to the urinal together, and then we'll pull our pants. I'll have to get the mic out. Hang on. We pull our pants all the way down like little boys, and we like little boys.
Is that what little boys do?
Yeah, when little boys go to the urinal, they pull your pants all the way down.
Your mic back looks like you've had a shit.
No, don't pull it back up. That ruins the illusion. Oh, God.
There's going to be a sound man in HR in the morning.
Michelle, do you have any strange habits?
I do. I pee like a little boy. I pluck my nipple hairs.
Oh, yeah. Wow. I keep on telling you, let them grow. You pluck your nipple hairs, like, just nervously when you're in a meeting?
Yeah. When I can't think of a joke, you know, I need a punchline, I just go, oh, OK.
Are they long and curly?
No, you have nipple hair, right?
No.
A little nipple hair?
No, you've never had one. I haven't got. No, I've hardly got any. Look,
You
I'm
really
quite hairless.
don't?
I don't think blonde people are very hairy. I'm not that
No,
hairy.
we're not.
I'm not hairy. I don't think I've got a nipple hair, to be honest with you.
I haven't even got pubes yet.
Oh, Denise, any strange habits?
Well, not really anything that I'm embarrassed about.
Well, what do you do that you think other people would perceive?
Well, someone picked up on it the other day because I play golf. So
do you?
Yeah, I do. So before I take a shot, which I wasn't aware of, I always do like 3 strokes. Of the golf club, I do like 1, 2, 3, and then I hit the ball. And I had no idea I was doing it.
Just to concentrate, just to kind of...
Yeah, someone filmed me and then I watched it back and I was like, yeah, I do that. But I was completely unaware of the fact that I do it.
That is your worst habit. I have got so many. I cut my farts and smell them. Hold hands with strangers in the street. I will walk up behind people as they're walking along and just grab their hand. I go, oh, I'm sorry about that. I make the eye of my penis sing.
Oh, please show us that one.
I can't do it, but I do. Like, if there's a... You know what I'm talking about. You do. See, I'm not... There's nothing wrong with me. I just, like, sing to my wife with it. Like, hello.
OK, so most people have a strange habit they're embarrassed about. What do you think? Do you think it's true or false?
I gurn when I'm excited. When I get excited, I'll go... Because I can't contain the energy. But so basically, I get so much energy. When I was a kid, I used to go... but now I've calmed it down to just...
I prefer to spend time with my friends' pets than with my friends. Because my friend Karen has a dog that's a King Charles Spaniel, and it gets so excited when it sees me that it vomits on its own face. It's a beautiful image because it goes...
Have you got any pets?
No, I want to get a pet pig. Because
Cool idea.
you have to
You
get...
can't just have one, though.
You can't have just one?
They get lonely.
No, they're
get
really
lonely.
Moorish.
They get really, really lonely.
Ticket sales for the Paralympics were disappointing, but when I first heard there were a lot of empty chairs in the stadium, I thought there's been a miracle. So, Rob, what other sporting events do you think people have been talking about?
Well, there was the Euros that we were rubbish at. That's been quite a big one.
Sorry, are you Welsh? Because we weren't rubbish at it, actually.
Am I Welsh?
No, just when you said we, I didn't know who you were weeing with. Are you weeing with me? Are you weeing with...
I can wee with you.
I can't wee with you because I get shy, but...
OK, so England were rubbish at the Euros, but Wales were great.
Yeah.
Northern Ireland and Ireland were brilliant. Were they brilliant?
We won a special medal.
What did you get a special medal for?
We won a special medal for...
Friendly fans.
Yeah. The Ireland fans, now they're all sort of like cute, but I find them a bit annoying. Do you know what it is? Because they knew what they were doing, because it was all kicking off with the Russians and the English, and they were doing like, you know when you have an argument with your mum, and you have a bit of a standoff, and then your brother starts going, do you want a cup of tea, mum? Do you want me to do the ironing, mum? And then behind her back going...
What did you make of Wales's performance?
I think it was all about incredible team spirit. You know, they had this brilliant moment in time. You know, maybe they'll never do that again, but it was just this great crest of a wave that they rode, and players who just wanted to be there so badly. And I know that sounds like a cliche. And
yeah.
Always go, oh, we want to be here too. But I went really quiet when I did that.
I think our sound man, not a big fan of Wales. Just halfway through that, he went, we got knocked out by Iceland.
The problem with England now is we've become so used to failure. As soon as we got knocked out to Iceland, I just turned around to my wife and went, do you want to put Walking Dead on? It was just like no one really gave a shit.
I think they just need to get paid less. Too much money. $1 million a week.
The whole paid too much thing falls down on the basis that Wales, who obviously tiny population, first time at a major championship for 50-odd years, have the highest payer in the world at the moment, with obviously Gareth Bale's new contract, which is £340,000 a week after tax.
After tax?
600 grand to you, Jimmy.
I never had my own room until I went to university.
Oh. Sorry, you went... Right.
I went to Polytechnic,
right,
same thing. But because I got loads of brothers, we've got so many brothers, what we used to do, like, once a month was a pants and socks amnesty. Because basically, you know, there's so many pants and socks knocking about. We used to put them all in the front room and then pair them up and then just take pairs, and there wasn't a row about it.
And that was Christmas.
That was Christmas. Yeah.
How many brothers have you got?
I've got 4 brothers. That's a lot of pants and socks.
Oh.
We only had one toilet as well. My dad once, I wanted a wee, and my dad was having a shit, and he said to me, "Piss between my legs." What's the alternative? Piss in the garden?
Sometimes.
Sink! The sink! The sink!
In the sink!
I'm not doing it in the kitchen. My mum's peeling the potatoes.
James, first impressions. How do you make a good first impression?
I sing I'm James Acaster to the tune of I'm a Survivor by Destiny's Child.
Well, can I hear that, please?
I'm James Acaster, 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 and you are?
Aisling, have you got a party trick?
Yeah, I mean, I'm very good at hula hooping.
Excellent,
but
OK. Got a hula hoop?
I mean, I say I'm good. I mean...
Come on, let's have it, come on.
Let's see, come on.
Let's have some hula hoop
well,
action.
I just don't want everyone to think of me as a sports person.
I think we'll probably be all right.
Wait. I don't want Gabby to be like, oh, I'm shitting on her dreams or anything like that.
That Britain's Got Talent.
Come on, Ireland. Here we go.
The thing is, though, I don't think I've ever been to a party with enough space to do that.
Hang on, keep it going. We need a big ending.
Okay.
I'll jump down through it.
That is onto the...
Oh, this is definitely going to work.
Oh, God.
3.
I think the next generation of Paralympics.
There'll be room in